Hey, what's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of the Washington Capitals and Montreal Canadiens Game 3. Oh, hey there.
So you're on. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm live. Okay, so let me get this going. Tonight's game is on. It looks like tonight's game is on TNT, True TV, and Max.
All right.
And we're worried about the dog.
Yeah, don't worry about you. I'm the one who can't even walk. That's Chucky, because Chucky scored.
That's not the thing that you moved out of the way last time because
Yes, but now it has to stay there and it must not be molested. That's Chucky's bell. You only play with the bell when Chucky scores. Anybody who plays with the bell when Chucky doesn't score immediately gets buried in the backyard.
What's wrong with that? That's where Fluffy
It's
is.
bad. Fucking Sagittarius. Fucking Sagittarius. Could have been a nice calm answer.
It's not like that's punishment.
All right, here we are.
All right, Kyle. Whatever happens, it's your fault. Just remember that.
It's like Black's fault still.
Moments ago on the ice, Arbor Jack Guy's in the game. He's letting everybody know about it.
Jack Guy on the ice for the Habs tonight. Lay down, Leo. Come on.
She'll lay down.
How is everybody doing tonight? Hello? Anyone there? We're live, right? Yeah.
That's weird. I don't see anybody chatting.
Well, we've seen what you've done with some of your shots. Redecorated the studio. You've done DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
All right, so we're just a few minutes away from Habs and Capitals Game 3. Let's see.
It says 2-1.
Okay. Where are you going, Leah? You can't go that way. There we go.
There's Amanda. Somebody's there.
Okay. All right, it's about 5.5 minutes to go until Game 3 in Montreal. Amanda says it's always a pleasure, guys. Hey, Donna, Joss, and Kyle. Hungry Xenomorph says hello.
They look pumped. We might be in trouble like
So the crowded Bell Center is already pumped through the roof.
really tight games, and with Montreal having home ice tonight, can they get a foothold back in this series?
Well, the Montreal Canadiens want to feel all of the energy and still stay calm enough to perform well. They'll need their top line to generate offense. For the Washington Capitals, they know this is
All right, I just gotta get my coffee. Anybody need anything?
Well, I need you to get the
Okay, but anything else other than that? Because I'll get my coffee and then come back down.
no.
No.
No team has more history, no franchise has more championships, no city does playoff hockey like Montreal.
So yeah, that crowd is really excited in Montreal. They've waited quite a bit for playoff hockey again.
That's cool. Imagine being there.
In the spirit of this great year, I tell everyone that you kindly respect the Canadian and U.S. national anthems and the players representing each country. Veuillez maintenant nous accueillir, please welcome Alexandre Sylvestre, accompagné alors de Martial Bibo.
What are they doing?
There we go. Okay.
All right, play ball.
Thank you, Amanda, for the 2.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She says Habs are definitely taking this one. It's wild in Montreal.
All right, let's do this. No, thanks, sweetheart.
It would be
Okay, yeah.
it would be hilarious though if the Capitals did find a way to win. So there's Logan Thompson.
What's that? Yeah, that's what they all do. I
And
it's
Sam
sweat out your
Montembeault.
eyes. They really, I mean, just because it's cold, they got all that gear. It's not like it's, that cold. All right, go.
Okay. All right, so here we are. Finally the face-off. And the Habs win the face-off to start Game 3 of the Capitals and Canadiens, taking place in an absolutely raucous Bell Center. Yeah, the second round of the NFL draft is also tonight. The Dolphins pick 16th in the second round, 48th overall
The Dolphins
pick.
haven't folded yet. The
No.
franchise is still alive,
Mhm.
and Greer's still the general manager.
Mhm.
Damn it!
Amanda says, Jaws, the Caps and Panthers are so similar they can give us a bit of a problem. Oh, yeah, how many of you have seen the footage? The Leafs fans are doing it again.
Yeah, Lucas just sent it to me. I just got a text from him.
The Leafs fans have learned nothing.
Well, I mean, and they did beat Tampa, so
Gooley trying to move the puck along. Slavkovsky sends it through the center.
what are they chanting? Are they already chanting Logan?
I think so.
I dare them to chant Ovi. Leia, where you going?
Chris Wilson says, I'm watching the draft right now. I'm so hungover from drinking too much during the Panthers games.
So it looks like they put Radish back in. Ooh.
I know for the Canadiens, they have I can't remember how to pronounce his name. It's the guy whose name starts with an X.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember how to pronounce his name either. Just call him X.
Who do I look like? Elon Musk?
I mean, I take the money.
Jack Guy. It's pronounced Jack Guy, according to Henderson.
Jack Guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cofield, Suzuki, Sikorsky,
Maybe we shouldn't have
Anderson,
done this.
Dvorak, Gallagher, Newhook, Evans, Demidov, Heineman, Kapanen.
Game 2, a 3-1 final in favor of the Capitals, but it was a 2-1 game. Late empty netter tapped on.
So instead of Struble, it's that guy. And I don't think Line is playing tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, they have some other guy. Kapanen. It's a turnover.
Ooh.
Logan Thompson makes a save against Caulfield. And TVR starting something with Slavkovsky in the corner.
Jeez, Caulfield is so small. Like, I mean, I knew he's small. When you see from that angle, it's like, damn. Oh, he's a really good player. He's just.
Are you sure it's
I'll wait a
not
few minutes.
just the other guys are so tall?
I mean, 6 of one, half dozen of another. Am I short or are you tall? You know?
So Hurricanes Devils starts at 8, Kings Oilers at 10. Yeah, these games are for relaxing until the Panthers play, and there is quite a bit of fun in watching these.
Jack Guy. There you go. You said his name. So, yeah.
They already, Henderson said Jack.
Yeah. You gotta go around, baby.
Lay you down,
You
baby.
gotta lay down, sweetheart. You can't go up that way. Go around the other way. And he's like, she's got Ellie syndrome. You gotta go up around
Come
the other
on,
way,
Del.
sweetheart.
Radish trying to
Gotta
move
get her
the
a
puck
piece of
around.
chicken. Let me get her one of her chicken things and get her on the couch so she'll settle down.
She was over there with him.
I know. It's okay.
Alexiev, his shot, I believe, was saved by Montembeault.
There we go.
Van Riemsdyk sends it up ahead, but it's intercepted. Oh, what a collision
Oh my God.
in the center of the Habs zone. Matheson fires a shot.
Oh.
Oh, now of course she's up there. There you go, silly. Okay, you stay there and be a good girl, okay? Good girl. All right.
Look. Bam.
Oh.
And then watch. Oh, they're going to show her over his fight.
Huh?
17:06 to go in the first. The shots whiffed by Gallagher off the face-off, but the Canadiens do control the puck.
Boy,
Thompson.
here we go again. If they can't make good on your chances. Come on, Canadians. Oh, that's not good.
Tom Wilson with the puck.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Damn it.
That rebound, just like you said. Gotta take the shot. Hope for that rebound.
Damn it.
As you said last night.
Yeah, wrong team, no.
So McMichael, I believe, gets the deflection off of the Roy shot.
That's right. Damn it.
There's the
I'm not going to stop in the middle of the series.
You're just gonna lift for whatever team you're rooting against.
I wanted Montreal to.
It's gone. There's no more of it.
All right.
So Connor
That's not
McMichael with his 4th career postseason goal and his 3rd of the playoffs. Mr. Krabs says not to get ahead of myself, but if the Eastern Conference Finals is Cats and Caps, it might be tough. So yeah, the Capitals take the early 1-0 lead. Pucks shot wide.
No.
Hudson with the puck at the blue line. He will simply pass along the boards, and the puck goes right back to him. Gooley shot tipped. Hudson
What
with
are you
the
going that way for? Damn it.
Amanda says Panthers, no lifting. Habs, more lifting.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have to lift it all last night.
Heat and Panthers play at the same time tomorrow at 1 p.m. Whose idea was that?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Get it out of there. Phew.
Puck not cleared, but the shot blocked and rolls out of the zone. Less than 15 minutes to go in the first.
Slam his ass. Oh!
What?
Oh!
That's Matheson for you. Where's that army at? Yeah. All right.
He slammed him to the ground.
You're a good girl, okay? You're a good girl. Keep Kyle company. Lick him in the ear. He loves it. Come on, Montreal. Making me look bad. I picked you to win the series. Can't even win a game. Wake up, Kyle.
Oh,
Huh?
where'd he go?
Wake up. Want me to get you one of those teas?
No, I'm good.
Could have fooled me.
14:54 to go in the first.
I'll get you pancakes in the intermission.
I want those pancakes to last.
I haven't hardly been eating any.
I haven't been eating them
The
either.
point was during the games.
Yeah,
It's the game.
I thought it would just be during the Panthers games.
No, we didn't do that last year.
I was gonna bring him a Snickers bar, but I know he's trying to watch his figures. So I don't know. Because Snickers really satisfies.
Anderson shot high danger
Sided
chits.
in that. This hat. All right, yeah. Well, it's because I got my hand there, and then I'll be okay. No, don't move. Don't move. Come
Afraid
back.
to knock over the bell.
No, I'm fine.
And then I'll be back.
That's big. No, it needs to be small. Hat.
14 minutes to go in the first.
Scary injury earlier this season. His quad sliced by a skate wing. He only missed 2 months. It's like significant surgery to repair it.
Janaya says, "Go Tampa, go."
Deadline acquisition by the Capitals.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
Hudson
Okay.
from the line. Beats Caulfield. Sinners.
Damn it,
Sit
Thompson. Cut the shit.
Logan Thompson.
Let him score a goal. Freaking.
Logan Thompson.
No, no. Oh, come
What
on.
a save by Logan Thompson.
Oh, somebody's hurt on Washington.
No!
Goes
Dang
just
it.
wide.
Is it just me? Does it look like the camera is a little far from the ice than normal?
I thought it was sorry because I can't really see.
No, it's Montreal. I wonder if it's a little further from the ice than normal.
The Capitals have already blocked 7 shots.
This game's gonna be in its head.
21 years of age from Slovakia, former first overall pick.
That's all.
Habs can't keep.
Oh, whoa. Here we go again.
Mr. Krabs says Logan Thompson won the Stanley Cup with Vegas in 2023.
Well, he was the backup, though. Hill took his job early
Oh,
on.
and you
They're still going at it.
Brings it with the early edge. Slavkovsky with a couple of great A chances. Logan Thompson
Damn it.
continues to be marvelous. Has one
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Hmm.
Eczema.
Hey, Amanda, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda.
She says one thing about the Panthers is they rarely ever get frustrated. Logan Thompson could stop us for a game or two, but we would find a way somehow.
Yeah. And he's playing well, but it's not like Montreal is, you know, they're not exactly dirty in front of the net. You know what I mean? If Thompson's going to see the shots, he'll get to it. It's a completely different animal he would be up against in Florida. Here she comes.
Skin that's still more clear, even at 1 year. Clearly, it's possible with Eclipse.
The Dolphins pick is in.
Eclipse your eczema.
What's that?
So, I love how you're pretending to cheer for them.
Teamwork.
Oh, apparently
Tell her you two should cheer for the Oilers. I picked the Oilers in my bracket, right? I think I did.
I think so.
apparently the
Unfortunately.
Dolphins traded up. The Dolphins traded up
Oh boy.
to pick early, and we picked. Wait for it. Jonah Savania,
Uh-huh.
offensive guard, Arizona. So we actually got someone for the offensive line.
Huh.
6'4", 324 pounds, third in his position, 54th overall rank. Savainia lined up at right tackle, left tackle, and right guard in college. At the combine, he tied for the second fastest 10-yard split out of the offensive linemen and ran a 4.95 40-yard dash.
Okay.
Those
I
are
think, yeah.
those are impressive numbers for an offensive lineman, especially one who weighs 324 pounds. He played guard in 4 games, and he's a better pass blocker on the inside than at tackle. His length and frame makes it tough to get around him when he plays inside.
So it looks like no, they didn't give. Yeah, I gave Montreal a power play.
Oh, he
Yeah,
is.
the hockey game. Imagine that.
Logan Thompson makes the save against Caulfield.
Oh, Montreal.
He's not a fundamentally sound run blocker, but he is big enough to wall off defenders and strong enough to get push. So yeah, he's offensive tackle. I actually did see Tree's reaction to the Steelers not picking Shador Sanders. Caulfield over to Hudson. Demidov trying to make something happen. Back to Hudson. Over to Caulfield. He shoots. Stopped by Logan Thompson and cleared.
This guy really is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, did we know that the Dolphins GM and the Sharks, San Jose Sharks GM are brothers?
Yeah, I know. Ugh.
What happened to his face?
That's probably a puck on him.
1:13 to go on the Montreal power
Marks
play.
and shit.
Capitals win the face-off, and they send it all the way down the ice. It goes in.
How dare you? Jeez.
Suzuki to wind it up. Canadians 1 for 4 on the power play this series.
Come on.
Hudson
Damn it.
saved by Logan Thompson. Demidov gets the puck taken away from him. The Capitals have a potential 2-on-1.
Good. Go.
Demidov is Caulfield with the
Hudson
puck.
shot.
It goes over the net.
So close.
I guess they kept playing. I thought they said it went over the net, but I guess not. What? He's not open, you idiot.
And that will be most likely the end of the power play.
Well, they're definitely working on it.
Hungry Seymour says the Habs are stressing out Jaws more than the Cats.
Yeah. Nobody's going to watch if I'm in a good mood every night.
That's Leonard.
Oh, and now they're going to call that weak trip. Are we going to get 2 for diving also?
Man, these.
Yeah, the Dolphins drafted O-line and actually traded up to get another big guy.
Barely.
Obviously. Late.
He took a dive.
Look at that.
He's diving like Superman. Look at that. He's literally diving like
He literally just
Superman.
tripped him.
Total embellishment.
For
The
dramatic
crowd in
purposes.
Montreal agrees with me.
So Newhook gets called for tripping. The Canadiens lead shots on goal 10-3.
I know.
But the Capitals have the 1-0 lead and the power play. Ovi collects the puck, or at least I thought he was going to. Now Ovi behind the net, passes it to Chikrin in front. Chikrin looking. Ovi is at, no, that's Strome at the side of the net. Chikrin able to keep that alive for the Capitals. Strome.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
my God.
Tom Wilson.
Blow. Holy crap.
Tom Wilson.
I can't believe that didn't go in.
So Strome gets the puck
Good,
taken
nice
away
play.
from him. Wilson will steer it around the boards. Chikrin gets denied.
Can't take it.
Chikrin and Strome.
Oh.
Strome.
Shit.
Wilson sent it straight to the Canadiens.
Yeah, just get the clearance.
Logan getting your home.
Oh! Damn it!
Yeah, the Dolphins traded up and grabbed a guard. Although apparently he's better at playing offensive tackle.
I don't know what they're chanting. Oh, what? Did
It's,
that go off the post?
no, I think it went behind the net.
The camera's so damn far away from the ice. All right, that's the
Canadians
last of
get the clear. Roy keeps it in for the Caps. Now Dowd looking to move the puck along.
Come on, let's go. Ah, damn.
We're seeing some more assertive play from Hudson. Physicality, using his speed and his skating to apply the pressure, leads to the turnover.
Here's Hudson once again. And nobody On the other side,
Goat Slayer says, "Hey there, Cats fans. I mean Caps fans. Go Caps. Boo Montreal. Sorry, Jaws. Hey, Kyle and
Man,
Donna."
who's that? Who's saying that?
Goat Slayer.
Sorry,
Pushes off post to post and takes away the grade 8 chance from Wilson.
7:27 to go in the first.
talk about Logan Thompson, but Montembeau's been excellent in this series as well. Now in his 6th season.
Now the Caps win the face-off.
Off the draw, Chikrin.
Chikrin able to collect it off the draw.
Leonard trying to draw another penalty.
Leonard's trying to draw another penalty.
Loses out to Beauvillier.
True says, "Hello, family."
Hey, Nate.
True's finally got the night off.
Don't get too inebriated.
That's terrible advice.
Hi, Lele.
One of 6 players remaining on the Canadiens. A team that went to the Stanley Cup final in 2021. But they played here that postseason. Only a couple thousand fans were allowed to be in the building at the time. Very different environment here tonight. No, Heinemann. Sanders on the
Centering Pest.
I've never seen a team do
It's coming.
so little with so many chances.
It's coming in a minute.
But if it was against the Panthers, it'd be 5-0 by now.
All right, can Tom Wilson reach that puck? Him and Beauvillier attempt to collect it. Wilson sent it all the way down the ice.
As this top line is on the ice for the Washington Capitals, we've talked about Strome this season. We've talked about Ovechkin, but Billy playing with them and has really elevated his play.
Montembeau collects the puck, passes it along.
While the Capitals are waiting for Alexei Protas to get back into the lineup, Anthony Beauvillier has been a tremendous add since the trade deadline. Playing in a top 6 role.
Now the Canadiens control the puck. Demidov dumps the puck in.
Around the boards it goes. Evans. The stick lift on
Now the Capitals get the clear. It rolls over to Lane Hudson. Oh, it's
Oh,
held
we got
in.
it.
Duhaime.
Oh.
Driving me insane.
Chikrin directs it in. And Chetka is on it. Dealing with Dow. Carlson keeps the zone.
Carlson holds the zone. Montembeau makes a couple of good saves. Now Dowd's trying to hold the puck in for the Caps, but unsuccessful. Carlson fires high, and it rolls out. 4.5 to go. Gallagher keeping the puck alive, but now it's sent back out by the Caps.
Smart clear by Carlson. Saw Anderson trying to get open on the high slot area. Anderson is some physicality on the forecheck.
A while since the last whistle as Carrier plays it down the boards. Anderson hard around. Gallagher battling Van Riel.
Wevern Lowe says hello. Hello.
Hey, bud.
Matheson sends it wide, and it rolls right to the Capitals,
The Capitals will fire it all the way down for an icing.
and they iced it.
Look at him. Trying to get his attention. Honestly,
Probably. Yeah. I've seen that.
they're trying to get his attention.
No, he doesn't watch these games. Yeah.
Even though they dropped the puck, we saw Mangiapane chatting a little bit. Because Leonard was missing. Mangiapane was flying at the far blue line. He ended up tripping and falling. It couldn't quite
3:48 to go in the first.
Montreal controls.
Montreal controls the puck. Gooley sends it over behind the nets. It rolls to the corner. Who gets that? It's a board battle in the corner. Capitals win that battle. Montreal is offsides.
I'll be right back. What, do you need something? Okay, here. Beta lay.
Isn't always obvious. Eczema isn't always red. But now, eczema isn't always going to stop. Eclipse is a once-monthly treatment to help those with moderate to severe eczema find real itch relief and real results. Like skin that's still more clear at 1 year.
So yeah, the Canadiens kept Laine out for Game 3 versus the Capitals.
Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Eclipse. Before starting Eclipse, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Skin that's still more clear, even at 1 year? Clearly, it's possible with Eclipse.
Let's see. So the Magic have a 3-point lead over the Celtics with just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Those flavors you've always wanted to taste. For that warmth that makes you feel like you belong. What if everything you search for starts before you even touch the ground? Eta Airways.
So how is everybody doing?
Welcome back to Montreal. I'm here with Washington Capitals head coach Spencer Carberry. For a lot of your guys, this is their first experience in the playoffs at Bell Center. How are they handling it?
Julian says Laine showing how much of a bum he is during the playoffs. I don't know if that's fair, Julian.
Honestly, for me, just the bench communication, calling lines gets a little bit more difficult. And then just working your way through pressure. Nerves get to you. You start to get a little jumpy with the puck. It's just natural, and you just got to work your way through, especially this time.
There haven't been any updates on Barkov, but I did hear that Hagel had to face a hearing for his hit against Barkov.
Everything you can to help his team to bring some wins.
Done that so far this postseason. Did it during a terrific regular season as well. 31 victories for Thompson, a career high. And Roy will send the puck ahead.
Kitty was literally sitting on the porch waiting for his food.
Ian Matheson prepares for the puck. Alex Carrier. Played early in the season.
Capitals trying to play the puck, but now it goes the other way. Roy has to.
Score.
Nope. True says that Mo said Barkey is okay.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
Wilson to get in. As you take a look at the odds for DraftKings Sportsbook at the top of the picture. Armia over the red line. Armia gets through the stick check. Long reach from Chikrin. Hope the puck free. Armia stays with it.
Armia with the puck, getting pressured by Strome. He tries to send it out in front, but it rolls over to Gooley at the point. Duhaime banks the puck in, but Beauvillier with the hard hit.
In the back. Can't do that.
Beauvillier gets taken down. There's no call. I guess it was a clean takedown.
You're just seeing the hard work, the battles, the intensity for every single loose puck, trying to be inside positioning, possession.
A minute and a half to go. Yeah. It's a good girl.
And Slavkovsky ahead for Suzuki, bodied up by Sandin.
Suzuki with the puck over to Caulfield. Caulfield has a chance.
Damn it.
Glove save by Logan Thompson.
Commercial now?
Who's a good girl?
Yeah.
Oh. He's your birthday baby.
These dishes just aren't getting moving.
The problem isn't the machine. It's likely your detergent. Really? I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods are packed with more soaking,
Argo.
rinsing action. Plus,
Leah, this is ridiculous behavior.
it works so well.
She wants to be on your lap. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Go ahead, Leah.
Huh?
Is she on camera at all? Yes, she is. Okay. Can't see because of the mic. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good girl.
Look.
Plan your road trip in the ultimate playground at visitcalifornia.com.
She's claimed him.
Did pass the tissue test? Dr. Garcia, buckle up. There's toothpaste white, and then there's Crest
Yeah.
3D white strips white. Oh, one second. Crest 3D white strips safely work below the enamel surface to whiten like a $400.
Yeah, it's going to be a long one like this.
Hungry Zoomorph says Pomo gave us his patented word salad trademark.
Yeah.
Goat Slayer says that with the dog's name being Leia, does Donna like Star Wars? And if so, which is her favorite one?
She came with that name from the Humane Society.
For savings and service.
And there was a Han Solo pit bull.
Slavkovsky still looking for his first career point in the Stanley Cup playoffs, but it hasn't been for lack of chance.
Argo. Silly.
Look at the one shift he had. Ball starts with this big wide pass in the neutral zone where he finds Suzuki. In the offensive zone, setting himself up in the slaughter. A great chance that he gets. Second effort, coming down the middle of the ice. Then he keeps it in at the high blue line. So just making sure he's on the puck. Later that same shift, he had 2 one-time shots.
All right. Habs control the puck. Send it. Oh, man.
Oh,
What a save by Logan Thompson again.
oh, shut up.
He even looked at you in your face. Again, Dad.
Less than a minute to go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah! Ah! I almost broke the table. All right.
Wayne
Thank God it
Hudson.
wasn't glass.
That's what you get. Huh?
Jesus Christ.
That's what you get.
The
Huh?
Habs
No
actually
breaking
tell you
tables.
There's Juju right there for you, huh?
that's Carrier with the goal.
He's mad at me. I don't know why.
You're too loud in his ear.
When I yell for the Panthers, there's no problem.
Well, this is different.
I see, because he's rooting against my team. Is that what it is?
Quiet down.
Finally. Yeah, change the banner, kiddo.
You looked at a Mary Catherine Gallagher superstar.
You don't want tea. You don't want pancakes. You're mad at me for cheering.
Mm.
Just
Come on,
cheer
man.
quieter.
Oh,
Caulfield.
did he just get whacked? He did. Yeah, he got like slashed in the head.
Who?
Thompson.
Oh, no, don't take him out. Don't take him out. Go here.
Yeah, you don't mess with the
He
goalie.
slashed him in the head. What are they doing?
Second career playoff goal for Alexander Carrier has the game tied, but let's check this penalty.
What the hell were they thinking?
Break the table.
I hope Ovi one times the goal right on the power play for that nonsense.
Oh,
Wait a minute. All right, let's watch this in slow motion. It wasn't. I don't even think it was. I think it was his own player.
No, it was.
No, it was because the stick that dropped,
Is
the stick
it
that
Caps?
hit him was the Cap stick.
it number 24?
Am I the only one that's seeing that in the chat?
The helmet is off. And then he missed the rest of the regular season. There's those final seconds.
Am I the only one that's seeing that?
Body injury.
So Nick Suzuki will get called for slashing.
I want to see that in slow motion
Who
again.
said that wasn't Suzuki?
Yeah, it was. That was not. It was the Caps player.
Second power play for the Capitals.
And they can't challenge it.
Why not?
That's just the rules. You just certain things you can't challenge. Otherwise, they'd be challenging. You know, it's a judgment call.
If the Caps player was running around with no stick in his thing.
Yeah, I mean that's the one. It was his own player. He's the one that dropped the stick.
It was
I would've-
defenseman's stick.
I would have liked to have seen the referees get together and talk about it. I mean, that's kind of an important.
Guess they like the Caps too.
Surprised the crowd is being so quiet about it. All right, well, we're tied going to 1. All right.
End of the first.
Okay. All right, and then we'll do my thing. Oh, there, huh?
Oh, dang.
I'm going in here, baby.
You can't follow Daddy in there.
This series has been entertaining from the get-go.
Hmm.
And it's been tight the whole way.
Yeah, so this has been an entertaining game so far. Capitals Habs tied at 1 after 1.
In Virginia, happiness is breaking barriers and savoring with sunshine.
Oh, there's a tick. I just got a tick.
And taking
Yes, so in case you missed it, the Dolphins drafted in the second round after trading up Jonah Zavainaya. So Matt Miller's post-draft analysis says Miami's offensive line needed attention after Teron Armstead retired, with the interior positions particularly needing an upgrade even after signing James Daniels. I had Zavainaya ranked number 69, so this represents a reach, but the interior offensive line class has been largely wiped out. The Dolphins' trade to move up clearly shows they saw this as a priority and Zavainaya as a value. Did anyone else hear that the NHL fined the Senators and Nick Cousins for pre-game conduct versus the Leafs? It was Cousins was spotted flipping a puck across the center ice line at Stolars as he went through his pre-game routine. Another quarterback got picked before Shedeur Sanders.
Need some water?
Yes, I do.
You sure you don't want me like tea or a sip of Chambord or something to help you out? Pretty tense. There's probably a little bit of that red wine left. Might take the edge off.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, she had a tick on her.
Oh,
I flushed it.
okay. Thank you.
So the Saints took Tyler Show, a quarterback, instead of taking Shador Sanders. Manny says officiating in this game is horrible like usual.
This stuff doesn't just kill existing weeds down to the root. It keeps working for up to 4 months, from the first days of spring to the 4th day of July. From summer beach days to pumpkin spice lattes. From sweltering days to sweater weather days. Roundup Dual Action kills existing weeds and keeps on working for up to 4 months. That's 120 days of days. Guaranteed or your money back. Roundup Dual Action. This stuff works.
All right.
It's a Let's Edition Sports Bench about just weathering the storm the first 5 minutes. With the
So I'll be right back, folks. I think I need to rinse out my eye. I need to rinse out my eye.
Evens it up. We got a 1-1 game, and it felt like a roof was going to blow off of that place up in Montreal. Welcome inside the studio, being Pete Paul, Anson Carter, Henrik Lundqvist. We got a lot to get to, but Montreal wanted to make a statement, right? They wanted to say, you're not going to push us around. This is our home ice. We're better than we have it. What do you think?
Well, it started to warm up. So Jack Eye patrolling the red line bids. I know you love that, going back and forth, barking at guys. And then all the scrums and the physicality to start that period. I mean, they're in the cap spaces. They want to send a message. They want to get the Bell Center excited. But you give the Caps a lot of credit, too. When you go that environment, Biz, you want to score first. Exactly what they did. They scored first trying to quiet that building, but Montreal had a hell of a start.
Yeah, great interview with Carberry talking about channeling that energy. He thought they did an exceptional job, especially weathering the storm for Montreal early. But I'd have to give the edge to Montreal. They came out and fed off that crowd.
Love. Sometimes you come out with a lot of energy, but it's also, what do you do with it? You can do a lot of stupid things because you're overly excited and you overpass the puck or whatever. But for them, I thought they created a lot of chances. They played a lot of speed and stayed composed. You know, there was a lot of, you talk about scrums, but they didn't cross the line taking stupid penalties. And that could easily be the case. You come back from the road, play in front of your own fans. So that's huge part in you know, keep it cool, especially in an arena like the Boston.
And their first line never scored, but Cole Caulfield, 6 shots on net. That's a good game for a lot of players. Never mind one period. So look for that top line to continue being on their toes the rest of the game.
Making spin moves, creating high danger chances. It's 1-1, but we talked about the start. We talked about the statement they want to make. Sometimes you get the crowd going. You're a young team like this Montreal team where you see the Alexis highlight. Adrenaline maybe gets the best of you. You get a little overhyped.
Yeah, for the most part, they did a good job of channeling it. I thought Anderson here makes a mistake as the F3, just getting a little too aggressive, especially at the fact. Watch here, we're going to highlight Dvorak diving for that puck. So Anderson's the F3. You cannot go over and get stuck on the wall. Why is that? Because now all of a sudden you have no F3, and it's so easy for that net front D to activate as Roy does here. So boom, established 3-on-2. It's a clear 3-on-2. So either Gallagher or Anderson has to now become the centerman low guy. And all of a sudden it's a 3-on-2, and they both stop up. So now all of a sudden it's an easy 2-on-1 at the net. And Dvorak, who took over for the wing, assuming one of those guys would drop down, it's too late. Roy stays in on it. He ends up getting all the rebound off this play. There's no Dvorak in sight, or the F3 for that matter, and it's an easy goal for Washington 2-on-1 at the net. So that's a situation where Anderson, and we talked about it during the LA Kings Edmonton series, where LA is just backing off, even if they do have support coming back. But you can't go over and get stuck on the wall. If you want to loop and try to keep it on the strong side, you just can't get stuck there. You got to keep moving your feet and getting back to not give up that easy 3-on-2.
And Connor McMichael's a big reason why the Caps haven't really dropped off. A young player won a Calder Cup championship. You heard Bots and Alex talking about it during the broadcast. He has that postseason pedigree. They look like they played in all these games their whole career. They're young hockey players, 24 years old.
2 goals the other night, 1 goal here tonight. Listen, you're following the rankings because it's the best ranking system that we have going in the world right now. Regardless, sports, economics, it doesn't make a difference. You had 2 goalies on the rise, and it was these 2 goals. And I think we saw why in the first period.
Incredible period by both guys. Great saves. And I'm watching Lester on concert right now because what he's done in the first 2 games, but also good in the regular season. I just love this game. They talked about about how he competes. And this save is not bad either. Both guys moving side to side really well. But with Thompson, you notice that he managed to get his body behind almost every shot. He doesn't have to reach a lot because he's in very good position, which allows him to be very compact and again get pass pulls together and his body is very upright. He covers the net up to the crossbar.
You okay?
Very impressive.
Yeah,
and that's kind of the story.
Get some of your eyes.
Yeah. Probably just chlorine from the
Oh, the pool.
pool.
Shift after shift, the fans have been involved. You want to stand tall, and you really did. And on that goal, we talked about this last night.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna.
Can you walk outside for a minute?
Yeah. I've been doing that a couple of times.
It's very different versus if the puck is stationary and they shoot it
While
this
there's
way,
still
then you can
sunlight.
look around.
Dad's coming down.
Sometimes forwards, in this case, a D-man walking the blue line and fire it to the screen.
I don't know about sunlight.
So,
What now?
He's actually gonna walk outside for a few minutes while there's still sunlight.
Yep, Gary, 52 seconds left in the first period. Tied it up
He's
at
just
1-1.
having a blank.
He's got a goal as well.
No.
Cat's gonna have a minute 23 on the power play to start that second
No,
period.
it's fine.
Back to goal.
Hi, Mayday.
What are we doing today, Coach?
So, today we're going to work on our checking.
Sorry, I heard checking.
I meant checking on how we can help save our customers money on their car insurance.
Well, you wanted to do that.
Switch and save. Get more with Geico. Making beach towel. Now that's serious.
Huh?
That's the set well,
Yeah, this is actually what it dogs.
Is it?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing I want to talk about.
Well, I was gonna go upstairs.
No, it's nothing. He's just having. He does this sometimes when we're working a lot. This is normal. Move him. All right. Oh, let me do this so I can chat a little bit while he's banding us.
Nobody's chatting.
Nick, yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't Suzuki stick. That's what I thought. Keynes Devil's about to start. That's right. Yeah, no, that's expected. That's expected. Goes there, break the table. I almost flipped it up. That's what I did. Almost flipped it up because I had my hand on Donna's leg, and when I came up, I it almost went flying everywhere, which would be a new thing too.
Flying table hockey.
I've broken it because the what happened was the table's over there. It's in the corner.
Seriously?
Where the hell is the table? So what happened? Yeah, well, there's the piece to the leg. So what happened was table's right here, right? And we like scored in overtime at 1 or whatever the hell it was that we did. And I went to yeah, like that. And I hit the table. And I hit the table with such force. Here's the broken leg.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's over. The table's over here. The infamous table is
The
over
infamous
here.
table.
So it's still here.
Oh, that's a TV tray.
Here's the table,
That's not glass.
and here's his foot. I've kept it. One day when I'm really desperate for money, I'll sell the table with the broken piece on eBay.
That's a piece of Panthers history.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that's the infamous table. Yeah.
That's not glass.
No, it was never. No,
The
there's
glass table, I thought.
No.
They keep talking about a glass table. I thought.
No.
Oh.
There's no glass. No glass.
Oh my God.
So, and then the glass was on the table.
All right.
The one of the times I did that, I didn't break the table, but the glass, it was I don't know, it wasn't one of these glasses. It was another set of glasses that we used to have that are gone now. Imagine that. And when I did the jump up, the table wobbled and the glass went on its side and rolled, and Kyle's like, "You're gonna watch out for it." And so there was glass everywhere. Yeah, so the glass was a glass. It wasn't a glass table. So I've done it twice, and then of course I almost just did it again. And Leia's gonna take Kyle's spot. You can't get there, baby. Are you gonna run the stream now? Is this what we're doing? I know, but Kyle's got to come back. Kyle's got to come back. He's going to take his spot.
Like I say, go Cats. Just like Kyle will.
No, don't say that. That's bad. No. Be a good dog.
But remember, Daddy gives you chicken. So.
Yeah, Daddy gives you chicken. So it's not caps, it's cats. There's kitties. Yeah, I know. You're a good girl. It's not cats. Cats with a T. Huh? With a T. I'm right here. Nobody's going anywhere. Huh? All right, what are we, like a minute away?
Weebles, yes, we remember. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yeah, we will wobble, but they don't fall down. You look at that. Yeah, I know. You're a good girl, huh? Yeah. Okay. But you're going to have to get over on the other spot there. Okay? I'm going to go put my coffee away real quick. I don't want it.
You don't want it?
Sometimes the coffee with the lettuce is a nice combination. Well, I know my body.
No.
Huh?
That's not what I was doing.
Oh, putting on my shoes?
Just shuffle it around.
Come on, Kyle, let's go.
Discovery is accepted at 99% nationwide. Earn cash back at all times.
This is Roundup Dual Action. This stuff doesn't just kill existing weeds down to the root. It keeps working for up to 4 months, from the first days of spring to the 4th day of July. From summer beach days to pumpkin spice lattes. From sweltering days to sweater weather days. Roundup Dual Action kills existing weeds and
Can't wait there, Lily.
for 4 months. That's 120 days.
Okay.
Guarantee your money back. Roundup Dual Action. This
Here.
works.
Up here. Come. There
Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. Like this fabulous bag. They get big purchasing power so that business can spend more and earn more.
Our 2% cash back helps us fill their retail store.
You need a place to sell all these great looking challenges are the greatest opportunities.
All right.
David said, holy crap, what was in those pancakes that turned Kyle into a dog?
Exactly. Yeah. Just coming.
Official vehicle of the NHL.
Ponvory is approved for the treatment of relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis in adults. Ponvory lowers the number of white blood cells, lymphocytes, in the blood. Usually, this will return to normal within 1 to 2 weeks of stopping treatment. Ponvory can increase your risk of serious infections that can be life-threatening and may cause death. Ponvory can cause your heart rate to slow down, especially after you take your first dose. Do not take Ponvory if in the last 6 months you had a heart attack, unstable angina, stroke, or other severe heart conditions, including certain types of abnormal heart rate. The most common side effects of Ponvory include upper respiratory tract infections, elevated liver enzymes, and high blood pressure. Starting treatment with Ponvory will be done with a study. Ask your doctor about Ponvory or visit Ponvory.com to learn more. By Vanda Pharmaceuticals.
The NHL on TNT is brought to you by
I am back just in time.
Yes. Hey, what are you doing? You got up on the wrong spot. You can't get up there. You got to go back around where you were.
No,
Okay?
no.
So you got to lay down. So lay down next to him. There. All right.
All right, second period is here. Finally. Does Leia need to go outside?
No, she's
She
fine.
did the thing.
Yeah, she can wait till after the game.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game in Montreal. Canes Devils should be about to start. Yeah. And I think it might have started already. Mason is calling for Montreal to win 3-2 in overtime.
They need to win.
It's Chikrin with the puck, feeds Tom Wilson. Wilson and Chikrin trying to fight for it. Strobe. Ovi does get the shot off, but it bounces off of Monty. I think Montembeault just committed friendly fire against his own teammate.
Puck sent back around again.
Ovi's in the circle. Come on, do the thing, Ovi.
No.
Yes. Less than 30 seconds to go. Come on, shoot the puck.
Good save. It shouldn't even be a power play in the first place.
A save by Monty. Puck sent to Chikrin in the corner. Dubois sent it out himself. And it leads to a 3-on-2 for Montreal.
Rebound, damn it.
Logan Thompson with the save.
Suzuki walks out of the corner, tracked by Dubois. Cooley from the line, serves it behind the net. Anderson is there. Anderson looking to start a cycle.
All right, well, Ken got killed anyway.
Capitals get it to the neutral ice. And then McMichael pretty much does it himself. Mangiapane with the shot on goal. Sandine over to Roy.
Oof.
Dvorak is shaken up after the puck hits him.
Oh.
Thompson with the save. Puck sent out by the Habs. Duhaime with a hit. Hudson able to send the puck to the neutral zone. Now puck is dumped in by the Capitals. Caulfield sends it wide.
Oh.
Strome could not get that puck. Suzuki keeps it alive, but now the Capitals will finally get the clear. Shot 17-9 in favor of Montreal.
Yep. Just like game 1 and game 2.
Wilson gets tripped up after he laid a hit. And the Capitals just iced the puck with 16:01 to go in the second. Wow, 4 minutes gone by already.
Yeah.
Kane Stolfan Panthers says, "Hey guys, hey, do you like that pick the Dolphins made? They moved up in the second round of the draft to get offensive guard."
Anderson and Tom Wilson were rivals back in junior hockey. Anderson took 3 penalties in game 2. Wilson seems to be okay. After taking it high.
Man, every shift there's a Canadian player just getting rocked.
Josh Anderson gets separated from the puck. So the Devils and Hurricanes game has started. Leonard shoots. Oh, that rebound rolled.
Yeah. Oh, that walked.
Eller cross ice. Offsides. Kane Stolfan says, "Yeah, but we gave up second, third, and fourth rounder."
We gave up a second, third, and a fourth to move up.
Are they all from this year's draft?
That's insane. For a guard?
15:01 to go in the second.
That's better at tackle.
Oh, it's a steal. Suzuki's Logan Thompson with the save. What a hit.
Excellent save by Thompson. Suzuki was flying down with the shot. He had numbers for the rebound. And Thompson cleared the rebound enough off to the side.
So Kane Stolfan, do the Dolphins have any fourth rounders? Fourth rounders left? I know the Dolphins had 10 draft picks. We used one, and if we just gave up essentially 2 extra ones to move up. Montembeau with the... So we do still have a fourth rounder.
Right. We gave up our...
So essentially we trade... In order to trade up with the Raiders, we gave them the second round from later in the second round, the third, and one of our 2 fourth rounders.
Damn.
This is what makes me happy. Happiness is going all and taking it all in.
Here, happiness is wherever you make it. Find yours in Virginia Beach.
Mopping is hard work, but I thought it was the only way I could get my floors truly clean. And then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop.
And we got their second and a fifth.
Oh, yeah, right.
Huh? 360-degree swivel and things up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. So
You need me to? I got to fix the thing.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
Things aren't really moving. You can use some Metamucil. Metamucil psyllium fiber helps keep your digestive system moving so you can feel lighter and more energetic. Metamucil keeps you moving. I tried Metamucil delicious lemonade flavor.
Now if I just sip on it a little bit. If I have it with, if I have this like after the coffee. Oh, okay. I don't worry about that. Just need something to sip on. I just don't want the water.
Great vision. He knows exactly where his players are, and he's looking to find a shot for a rebound. So great decision making with the puck. Nice composure for a young player here in high intense moments.
Straight out of college. Former first-round
All right, so how is Barkov? No official word other than Paul Maurice's word salad.
Yeah.
Capitals win the face-off. Pierre-Luc Dubois with the puck. He'll crash the net, or at least try to. McMichael with the move. Dubois unable to feed the puck up ahead.
Oh, God.
It goes wide.
Ugh. Like every possible little bounce, they just can't get it. Oh, they're still trying. It's a pain in the ass.
Wilson is on it. Montreal continuing to rack up the shots on goal. Now 19-10 in favor of the Habs.
The Habs have to wait to go on side, and then Newhook's shot is deflected.
Oh.
Dana says hello. Hello,
Hey,
Dana.
Dana.
How you doing? So 12:05 to go in the second.
What the hell did he?
He collided.
He collided with the ref.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Offsides.
Here's a look at the AT&T connected cam. The pass that Dvorak makes across to Gallagher. You see him winding up, and Thompson doesn't know where this puck ends up going. Off the top of his shoulder and just dribbles off to the side of the net.
Logan Thompson is him.
2 moments later, he took another hard shot off Matheson, cutting down off the rush, but he was feeling that one a little bit.
The Canadiens still have double the shots of the Capitals.
Washington has only trailed for 2 minutes and 31 seconds.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay,
the
good.
Capitals are going on the penalty kill.
Oh.
Before he gets to the red line. And this is where he goes high and connects what looks like the elbow to the head of Savard. And he's been feisty tonight. We've seen some physicality from him tonight.
All right, so Duhaime in the penalty box for hitting the guy
we're
in the
just
head.
even for the phantom slashed Logan Thompson's face that was not done by the Canadians.
Debating on whether this faceoff should be in or out of the zone. They are going to leave it in the Washington zone. NHL Unites. United we love with hockey. Follow NHL Unites on Instagram for stories that celebrate the impact and transformative power of hockey. Last power play for Montreal.
All right, so 11:27 to go in the second, and the Habs are on the power play. Wow, that was fast.
Yes!
Suzuki. Trey says Barkov not being ruled out yet means he doesn't have a concussion. If he doesn't have a concussion, that means he's playing.
Right.
Anything else is mind games for Maurice.
All right. Now who's going to be bad?
Mr. Vid says, good evening.
To beat Logan Thompson, the celebration, and the fans are on their feet. Absolutely loving it.
Second goal of the series for Suzuki. 13th career playoff goal. The top line for Montreal struggled in game 2, but they have been noticeable from the
11:23 to go in the second, and now the Canadiens have the 2-1 lead. Hit by Tom Wilson. Carrier dumps the puck in. Chikrin keeps it away from him. Passes to McMichael, but not cleared. Dubois with the puck. He waits. Over to McMichael. Puck out of play. Vegas could sure use Nick Suzuki right about now.
Right.
Outside, and they have been there all afternoon. And when we were moving the morning skate, we saw people outside their jerseys, walking over the rink at 3:30, 4 o'clock. The streets were already packed. Everybody in their jerseys, they have been waiting for this moment. And their young leader, Nick Suzuki, who has really
So now 10:42 to go in the second.
the belief that he had in this young team. And the team has played well since generations, and so has Nick Suzuki.
Yeah, right.
Great 1-3 after the Four Nations break. Finished the season 15-5-6. To get from 6 points out of the playoff spot, 13th in the East.
Capitals win the faceoff.
In the Eastern Conference, 2-1 Montreal. We're in game 3.
Capitals have not had any high danger chances in a while. Strome over to Beauvillier, who can't hang on to it.
Let's go.
All right, so now we are halfway through the second period. Beauvillier with the puck. The Capitals don't seem to be responding well to this.
I mean, Montreal's shooting them 23-11. It's just a matter of getting the puck past Thompson.
That guy trying to generate a turnover. He does. Eller for Mangiapane. Oh, it was that guy trying to prevent the turnover. Yeah! Chychrun scores. And the game is tied. He beats Montembeault short side. So yeah, this game got a lot more fun. Amanda says, Kyle, you like Jaws to suffer lifting weights. Hey, I did not make him lift weights for non-Panthers games. That was his decision. In fact, he spared me by not making me lift weights at all. 9:13 to go in the second. Capitals win the face-off. Chychrun with the puck. Sends it up ahead. Dowd trying to reach it. Now it will go over to Radish. Radish looking over to Duhaime, but the pass does not connect. All right, so yeah. Duhaime trying to reach that puck. He might succeed in getting it to his teammates. Oh, Alexiev with a high danger chance.
Whoa!
Wow, Duhaime just
a little bit of interference.
Just laid a hit. Real Brother Gene says, brother,
Hey,
Kyle, go Canadiens.
Yeah, thank you. Need support somewhere. Gee.
Glad to see you here, Gene. How you doing? Real Brother Gene says, Donna.
You good, Kyle? You need anything?
Yeah, I think I'm good. I did have my dinner. I did have my dinner before the game. And I know there's plenty of if I want pancake during the intermission, all I have to do is ask Dad. Dana says, what the hell? Monty out? What? Jakub Dobish is now in net.
What happened?
Dobish. It seems like Monty just got pulled out of the game. So the Canadiens are going to have to rely on Jakub Dobish. Monty made a save before the whistle, and I'm not sure if he got injured or if he was called over to the bench. So Montreal is back on the power play. Logan Thompson makes the save. You got Vlog says, doesn't look like he's hurt. Maybe it's equipment.
Positioned nicely at the top of the circle. Great release.
8:14 to go. Sikorsky collects the puck. Yeah, wouldn't they just stop the game while his equipment is fixed? Caulfield looking. Slavkovsky denied. And the Capitals get the clear. So we have a breaking situation. During that commercial, Monty went off the ice, and Jakub Dobish is currently in nets for the Canadiens.
Why are you lying to me?
I'm sorry. We don't know what.
Jaws.exe has stopped working.
Dobish has been good this year.
Didn't he shut us out in his NHL debut? Wasn't that his debut? Logan Thompson with another save, and then Demidov missed.
Yeah, I had said hi to him I said hi to him earlier. Yeah. But before I walked away. Yeah, before I walked away.
Montreal still has the top power play unit on. Gallagher with a shot deflected high by Logan Thompson.
I'm trying.
Heineman with the puck. Waiting.
Oh, good.
Wrist shot goes wide. The Montreal power play is over, and the Capitals get the clear. They're trying to screen Duhaime. Strome trying to get that puck. Strome trying to get the puck, but now it's the Canadiens the other way. Newhook goes over the net. Strome will pass it to Chychrun. Chychrun will slowly move across center ice. Dubois with the puck over to Chychrun. Chychrun sends it towards Dobis, who gloves it.
I was like they're stuck in a bubble.
Right.
Boink.
Oh, damn it. As soon as Brother Gene shows up, Monty got hurt.
If you were logged into Twitter on this laptop, I would look up Monty and see the Canadiens fans' reactions on
I
Twitter.
think I'm logged in now.
They're probably going Tabernacle.
What's that? You might have. Very possible.
Let's see. Let's see.
Had it already engorged itself? Right.
Montembeau might have hurt something.
Sonic boom.
taking birth control pills and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney disorders.
Yeah.
I can do diabetes differently with Manjaro. Pay as little as $25. Ask your doctor.
He was bothered by something in his left leg. So that's either he might have pulled his hamstring.
I really tried sleeping with it. Now I sleep
This brother Gene says this is why I stay out of chats during the Panthers games till after the game.
Because I said it was his fault. Because as soon as he showed up, Monty got hurt. Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't been accused of jinxing.
Why don't you jinx your own team?
The Caps?
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Eastern Conference Final should be fun.
They worked hard to get where they are.
Demidov, boink, sent it wide. Oh man, that was Ovi nearly getting the shots right in front of Dobish. Mangiapane has that's not Mangiapane, that's Sandin having to keep the puck away. Beauvillier gives the puck back to the Habs, but they're having trouble. It's a turnover. It's Strome tries to set up Ovi. Come on, Strome. You should have taken the shot there, right?
Right.
I think it was a good play.
Well, in any rate, Beauvillier trying to get the puck, but Carrier will send it the other way. Roy over to Sandin. Sandin. Okay, can one of you get the clear? One of you can get the clear. No, don't turn it over to the Habs.
Or do.
This is a
whatever.
long period.
Get it out.
Why do you
Just get
keep
it out.
flipping it backwards? It's still not out. Now, finally,
Oh, for the love of God.
now Leonard just sends it around in the direction of Mangiapane and Lars Zeller. Bouncing puck held in by the Caps. All right, so it goes back to the neutral zone.
Yeah, you're just not allowed to like hand pass it.
Knock it down.
Yeah.
Dumped in. Radish broke his stick.
Oh, he hit that guy.
They're hitting crazy.
That was okay. I just turned on.
Hungary says, gotta love when the NHL schedules games in such a way that both games will be in intermission at the same time. Yeah,
Is that what's going on in Carolina? And
yeah. Not that there's anything happening in that game right now. Wilson,
pass.
what are you doing? There was no one back there except for the Canadiens players.
It used to be my favorite. Now. Even though apparently nobody-
And with 3 minutes to go, the Capitals ice it.
NHLshop.com, a fanatics experience.
There's Joe Bishop for the Pikes for Montreal right now. So this is the last day of the Montreal makes.
Hungry Seymour says,
Yeah.
hey, anything is better than having to listen to. Oh, you're watching that.
I was trying.
This is speculation, but
Anything is better than having to listen to Biz between periods. But you saw what they're talking about.
Well, yeah, when he came back up, he grabbed his looked like his left hamstring.
it up. Armia dumps it in. Roy hard around. He's headed for Ovechkin.
Roy tried to pass it to Ovechkin, but instead it's the Habs that collected. Logan Thompson gloves the puck. The Devils scored to make it a 1-0 Devils lead late in the first.
That's what I'm talking about. They're so small.
He looks so young.
Tied at 2 here in Game 3. Later tonight, the Kings and the Oilers. Just after 10 o'clock Eastern on.
So later tonight is Kings Oilers, and then tomorrow Panthers Lightning at 1 o'clock. Aren't you excited?
Oh man, that's when you get out of bed.
Yeah, you're actually gonna have to get out of bed early.
Poor Kyle. You're gonna have to set an alarm, Kyle.
Capitals
Call
cleared.
Dad knocking on the door.
Dvorak sends it high.
Every whistle.
There is no love between these two teams.
Nope.
Yeah, midday playoff game. Oh boy, says Elves.
Of all the games.
Making his case to the officials. And Dvorak's right in there as well.
He fell asleep.
Shot deflection
There
sails
for
high.
sleep. Finally.
But certainly we've seen Anderson
It's like
very
when the kid
involved.
fell.
Yeah.
Everybody can breathe.
Yeah.
I like having kids.
Uh-huh.
And this is something we're watching, and they have the edge physicality earlier, but here's where Anderson takes a hold.
Did you?
That altercation. They want a response from Montreal here in Game 3 because they were out there
2:03 to go in the second.
games of the series, but here on home ice, finds a way to generate more pressure, more attack on the forecheck with some of their
It's a rough
defense.
day of school.
Mm-hmm.
Strictly looking at the roster, Capitals have a size advantage.
Who did that to him?
Then you factor in that there are players of
Which
more
player did that to
experience,
him?
I didn't see.
especially in the postseason.
Let's see. 2:03 to go. Capitals win the faceoff. Chikrin will fail to get the clear, but now his teammate gets the clear. Matheson, immediately pressured, has the puck taken away from him by Radish. Radish and Dowd both behind the Caps net. The puck stalls in the corner, sent to the opposite corner. Dowd and Radish, this fourth line for the Capitals, has been a problem for the Habs all night long.
Oh, somebody went in there.
Chikrin over to Tom Wilson, shot blocked, and then sends clear. All right. So puck dumped in.
Come on, get one at the end of the period.
21-year-old rookie. Cole Caulfield ties up with Beauvillier. Here's Hudson.
Hudson.
Whoa! Whoa!
Logan is the man.
He's a bum. Pissing me off.
MVP.
Ovechkin.
That's the first save in the run of play that Dovish has had to make. Throws one puck.
Uh-oh.
Suzuki.
Here comes again.
Save. Hudson.
Yes! Yeah! I love it!
That was awesome.
Yes! There you go. 8.6 seconds left.
Ricky,
Clip that. That's the short.
Ricky Peck, you are way ahead of us.
Outstanding. Let's go. I mean, just what a sequence of unlucky bounces, and it just left all alone at the side of the net.
Perfect.
Somebody blew their assignment.
He's over there looking, and he was right over there.
Doesn't matter if he's only 4 foot tall if they leave him alone.
On his ninth shot on goal of the game.
That was pretty sweet.
Real brother Gene says, boo.
It was a pretty sweet goal, though.
The hell's he booing for? That's the team he said, go Canadiens.
Oh,
I mean, yay. So it's the end of the second. Habs winning 3-2.
quickly layup.
Wow, this is a massive brawl. Tom Wilson going after Anderson. Wow, that is missing out on some high quality entertainment.
What am I missing?
Tom Wilson dragged a guy into the bench.
Anderson.
Holy crap, they're all going at it.
Anderson.
And it's not settling down.
Yeah.
Damn. Let's go. Oh!
Yeah, the Devils are up 1-0. It was Caulfield who scored. Trey says, I freaking love Tom Wilson.
Told you. See, somebody else besides me likes Tom Wilson. See?
Yeah.
True says, this is old-time hockey. Look at Wilson. He's such a piece of shit.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. But you need a piece of shit on your team. It's really hard.
What's going on? What are you looking at?
Well, they're probably going to assess.
Yeah, they're probably trying to sort through the penalties.
The game wasn't even, it was intermission.
So just get in the damn locker room.
Everybody go to your.
Tom Wilson mocking the Canadian. Amanda says, Jaws, who's tougher, Bennett or Wilson?
I wouldn't want Bennett to fight Wilson. He's too damn big.
And he's a douchebag.
Exactly. You don't want to fight a big guy that's a
And
douchebag.
he don't give a bleep.
No.
But he's the kind you want on your hockey team.
Okay.
That's
All right.
Yes, Donna is here.
Right there.
And Wilson and Anderson just going at it.
Look at that ref. He's crazy.
Yeah, the ref basically got himself tackled by both Anderson and Kate says sick Mikula on Wilson instead. Hey, that sounds better. Your local Panthers fan says the mock crying. I can't.
Where's Austin? He says hi. Hi, Austin.
Real brother Gene says call the team's next goal, Kyle, so a brother knows. With that household, I'm clueless now. Real Cinema says imagine Tom Wilson with Bennett and Kachuk. only line combination people might hate more than what we have now with Marchand. Sure.
Of course, Dad's probably going to ask when he comes.
Once weekly, Manjaro can help. Manjaro helps your body regulate blood sugar. It can help you eat less food. Plus, 3 out of 4 people reached an A1C of less than 7%.
So yeah, how is everybody doing?
25 pounds.
Team Canada should have had Wilson on the line with Bennett and Marchand.
Cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or vision changes. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures with anesthesia.
Yeah, that was fun. That scene at the end of the second is worth the price of admission. Thank you.
You're welcome.
When I was originally approached by Mountain, we had tested a handful of other DSP products. I was never in love with any of them. The turning point for me is when
Gene says Kyle doing good so far. Looking for 3 tomorrow. Thank you, Gene. Yeah, someone seems to have gotten poked down low and took umbrage. Will I do Kings versus Oilers? Probably not.
What's that? No, this is the only game we're doing tonight.
Yeah. That we apparently the offensive guard that Dolphins drafted is also Samoan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes Max lags. So I'll refresh. Of course, the NHL made it so that both games would be on intermission at the same time, which means it is impossible for me to tune in to Devils Hurricanes at the moment. Oh, apparently Cam Ward's got Warren Moon's blessing to wear the number 1 jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at what you missed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilson and Anderson. Yeah.
And Tom Wilson doing the wah, 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 wah. Amanda says, Jaws, the Dolphins did good so far.
Okay, I'll take her word for it.
David says Sanders must have terrible mechanics because the NFL will let anyone play if they can play. David says, nice hat, Kyle. Thank you, David. Yeah. So
To me, okay, we talked about going into the game. Montreal is a solid team, but I think the message is we're not going to back off a millimeter, as we say here in centimeter, an inch. All right? And last thing you mentioned there, by the way, This is just awesome. Tell me this is going to be the top rated gift.
So yeah.
We have a 2 and a 10 for Wilson, 2 for Eller, 2 and a 10 for Anderson, and 2 for Wi-Fi. And there's a lot to sort out there. It sort of came together out of nowhere. But they mentioned you have to cross the ice to exit in Montreal, and all of a sudden there's a little traffic jam there. And young Jakob Dobish just called into duty because Sam Montembeault gets injured. He finds himself right in the middle of this whole thing. And talk about Jakob Dobish. We're going to go a little bit, but let's start there because he now has to finish this game, right? And the biggest game that this guy's played in his life, 23-year-old from Czechia, is he played the NCAA tournament from Ohio State, and he played the USHL playoff game. He's a bell setter. Alexander Ovechkin's on the other team right now.
Yeah. How is everybody doing tonight? So yeah, the Habs are winning 3-2 after 2. It's looking like the best chance that the Habs will have to win. The Habs really look like they want to win this game. The home crowd is really enjoying the game too.
So the fact that he got out of the period, get 15 to 18 minutes just to sit down and collect himself, come out strong. So that's going to be important. No, I was just going to say, I mean, it is a very unique situation to come out like that.
I was going to say the fans of Montreal used to seeing this story, Hank. Years ago, young netminder with number 33, backstop him to a Stanley Cup championship, Patrick Roy. Now, I might compare Dobish to Patrick Roy. It's too old to be talking about that. However, you never know. You never know. A lot of things could happen. They're playing the Bell Center. That fan base is nuts. They're supportive. They're going crazy. Team's playing hard. So we'll see what happens in this last period.
I feel like the atmosphere has amplified Montreal. Obviously, they look like they've been shot out of a cannon. For me, and Bones actually texted me during the break. The story is Washington's playing way too many pucks in the middle of the ice. They need to simplify. They have the bigger team.
Kate says, good. Panthers shutout and Leafs got a stranglehold last night. Feeling great about both. Just don't tell Jaws about the latter part. Henderson says, I would apologize for Hagel's behavior, but I'm not gonna because you rudely beat us twice at home. Difficult Riz says, sometimes it's a blessing for a quarterback to be drafted later in a better organization than instead of a dysfunctional one with a horrible O-line. Yeah, Finn's up for life. Henderson hopes Barkov is good.
Yeah, I hope so too.
So if there's one thing that can expose Thompson a little bit, he's very low. So his starting position is extremely low. So then when he drops, usually he gets his shoulders up right. But in that position, he's down here and kind of exposed the top part of the net. But again,
I decided I'll take a pancake.
Okay. Okay. Let me get you your pancake.
Thank you.
10-3. Scoring chances off the turnovers. Not good enough for the Washington. Not good enough at all.
So it's not necessarily the wrong play for Carlson because he's trying to settle it down. He's actually got a guy on his right hip, so he's trying to create his own body position.
So yeah, I actually have to just sit here and wait for the intermission to end because the NHL decided tonight would be a great night to have both hockey games in intermission at the same time.
Earlier in the period where it's just too soft to the middle. In a game like this with the chaos in the building, win the wall battles, live to fight another day, and wait to see.
You have to give Montreal a lot of credit too. They're forcing a lot of these misplays.
So what are your impressions so far about the Habs and the Capitals? This is, it's looking like they have become more evenly matched as the game goes on.
minutes and 40 minutes. He's been all over the place. He's unreal skater, and he's just.
I mean, the Capitals defense just completely flubbed that situation late in the period.
It's been impressive to watch him play for 40 minutes. And Lane Hudson's trusting his skating. He's such a good skater there. He's got Obi on that wing to read that play, to pounce down on that soft play. Incredible. Some defensemen, they're already backed off. They're a little concerned. Alexander Ovechkin, one of the greatest goal scorer of all time now. So for him to not only read that and pounce on that, but then to make that play, that's incredible from probably the eventual Calder winner this season. Who win it? There's something right now. There's a bunch of people here. I thought you were going to give it to Wilson. Yeah, I'm going to say, I think Wilson.
Tom Wilson, you know that gift just dropped. Cole Caulfield, he's got 9 shots on goal. He's got to go, but let's be honest. This is the image you're taking away. Tom Wilson, right behind us.
Give us one.
Look at that. You can't. He doesn't.
Let's see it.
When you decide to step up to this kind of play, this kind of fun, this kind of experience, games begin. Nintendo Switch 2, rated and like.
Not getting the results you expect? Don't use AI trained on any old data when you can use AI trained on your data. The AI built for this.
So what is your take so far on the game? I'd say the Capitals need to wake up a little. I would agree with Cade saying the Habs are slumbering a little tonight.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We help with cars. RV coverage. Supply coverage. Because you never know what life is going to surprise you with at 90 miles per hour. For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venture X Business Card. No preset spending limit or purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. What's in your wallet?
Only the service our platform connects every corner of your business with AI to run for people.
Interact?
Yeah.
IT?
Yeah.
R&D.
Yeah. OMG. I see. Yeah.
That's the department I work in. All right. Enough of that.
Ponvory is approved for the treatment of relapsing forms of multiple sclerosis in adults. Ponvory lowers the number of white blood cells, lymphocytes, in your blood. Usually, this will return to normal within 1 to 2 weeks of starting treatment. Ponvory can increase your risk of serious infections that can be life-threatening in many cases. Ponvory can cause your heart rate to slow down, especially after you take your first dose. Do not take Ponvory if in the last 6 months you had a heart attack, unstable angina, stroke, or other severe heart
Yeah, the Blues.
including certain types of abnormal heart rate. The most common side effects of Ponvory include
Blues gave you some hope last night. Yeah. Henderson says, just my 2 cents on Shador. NFL GMs don't just have game footage. They also saw him multiple times blame teammates and not be accountable, plus the absolute circus that follows him.
Took my old spy sweater and got a drill named after me. Then the overrides 3 days. Broken record. Broke my record with a broken record. Until coach said, I am the first to notice you, son. Sometimes a man must overcompensate for his freshness.
You're watching the Discover Intermission Report. Discover, the official card of the NHL.
I actually had the Blues beating the Jets too.
Not looking good, man. Come on.
Yes, Regrets does not have any shots. I was winning that game at yes. DraftKings Sportsbook, your home for live betting. New customers get $5, get $2 in bonus bets instantly. Download the app, use the code SKATE when you sign up. An emotional night of hockey.
Which automaker employs the most hours?
Occam's Razor says, "Hey Kyle, glad you guys are still at it. How's the game so far?" It's good. I'm clearly hoping the result will be different by the end of the game. I do not want even a remote chance of the Habs being the team that the Panthers potentially would play in the conference finals. Henderson says, "I had the Jets sweeping. Whoopsie."
What's in your wallet?
Well, this service now connects every corner of your business so people can do all their work on one platform. No more mindless swivel sharing between platforms.
Or swivel sharing between apps?
No more swivel sharing. I don't feel so good. What's he doing here again?
Anaheim is approved for adults with bipolar 1 disorder with acute, mixed, or manic episodes. Unlike some drugs for bipolar 1 disorder, nausea, vomiting, and restlessness are not common with Fanapt. Fanapt may be associated with serious side effects. Elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis treated with antipsychotics are at increased risk of stroke or death. Fanapt is not approved for elderly with dementia-related psychosis. Fanapt prolongs the QT interval and may be associated with abnormal heart rhythm or sudden death. In 5% or more of people in clinical trials, heart rate increases, dizziness, hypertension, weight gain, dry mouth, stuffy nose, sleepiness, and increases in liver enzymes have been observed. These are not all the side effects. Talk to your prescriber and learn more at fanapt.com. By Vanda Pharmaceuticals.
I got this wow skin from a body wash. It's new. It's a Olay Super Serum Body Wash. Sinks into my skin with 5 powerful ingredients. Enhances,
Let's see.
brightens, and deepens.
David Smith says, "Panthers turning into playoff machine cats, so we won't play anyone badly." Yeah, I'm hoping Ottawa doesn't get swept either. That would suck.
Who's the buyer? Hey, Brian. Welcome to Casa Day Wood.
Oh, jeez.
Pools open next week. They didn't see the optional.
All right, so yeah, it's Canadiens 3, Capitals 2, second intermission.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Yeah, sometimes the goalie just wins games. Occam's Razor says, "From what I remember, the Cats never showed up to the Montreal games." The game's about to start. Jack Guy and Josh Anderson are in the box for Montreal. So Wilson and Anderson Both got hit with 12 minutes of penalties. There is no change in manpower. Just a few guys sitting in the box. Yeah, but no change in manpower.
Gotcha.
Wow, the Devils and Hurricanes were already 5 minutes into the second period before this third period started.
That's wild. All right, Montreal. Finish them off.
Glove save by Thompson.
Good girl, Leonard. I don't know.
Is that how that whole thing started?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Jack Guy.
That'll be a new meme all over social media.
That'll be a new meme on section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooley with the steal. Tom Wilson, by the way, is not in the penalty box for Washington, so perhaps getting some repairs down by the Capitals dressing room.
Evans gets hit as he throws the puck in. Duhaime dumps the puck in.
Okay.
Now the Habs dump the puck in, but it will be the Capitals who collect it as the Habs go off for a change. Van Riemsdyk dumps the puck in. Dubois picks it up. Carlson over to Roy. And Van Riemsdyk. Oh, man, I thought that was deflected. Sam Montembeault will not return to this game. Van Riemsdyk. Oh, that was a great deflection chance by McMichael.
You want to test Dovesh. When he went in the second period, they only had one shot on him in the second period. So for them, it has to be a focus. Get some shots on net to see if he can handle
Yeah,
the pressure.
get some shots on Jakob Dobes. Strome.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Ovi. Yeah, it's Ovi. Ovi did the feed. Montembeault might have pulled his hamstring in the second. Ovi did the thing again. Welcome to the NHL, Dobis. What a shot.
And then he wiped it out.
Just a quick shot. And this game is tied again. Strowman, Beauvillier assists. Now it will roll back out, go all the way down. That they called that icing on the Habs. Cade says, curse of Mario Tremblay hitting hard right now, it seems.
Damn it.
It's a good girl. Oh. No. Real Brother Gene says, boo!
Yeah.
You did good, girl. Now it's Ovi again. That time, Jakub Dobis makes the save.
Well, guys, it looks like the Capitals are flipping the script on what had been a very rough third period in the previous two games. They've been outscored 2-1 in the third period, now shot 28-12 in games 1 and 2 in the final frame. Getting that goal from Alex Ovechkin.
How you doing, Reed?
The start of something they've been looking for offense there in the third period, and they're finally getting
Yeah, 47 away from Gretzky.
That was one topic of conversation for Spencer Carberry this morning. That
Ovi says he's not done breaking records yet.
of both game 1 and game 2.
Mangiapane wins the faceoff. Shot rockets up over the net. Bouncing puck. Demidov nearly got a shot off there. Chikrin keeps it moving. Lars Eller sends it in. Then the Caps go for a change. So that's Ovi's third goal of the playoffs. That puck is held in.
Hey, that's out.
We took a girl. Austin says the old logo looks nice. Keens and Oilers facing off, and the Oilers are in desperation mode as they're turning to Calvin Pickard.
Calvin Pickard.
Pickard, save us.
Is this in your way?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Sorry, Oilers, this is not Star Trek. Lily? So less than 16 minutes to go in the third. Cade says, oh, yes, the one who shit the...
Yes!
Bet against the Ducks.
Yes!
God darn it!
Oh! Now they're getting feisty. Let's go.
How...
Good girl, Leia.
You did a good girl. Logan Thompson gonna wish he had that one back. Dvorak, I believe.
You gotta give her a kiss, Kyle. Give it up.
Yeah, Caps, what the hell are you doing? I think. What?
Oh, yeah.
Duhame.
Duhame
what
and
are you
in 5-hole.
Duhame.
5 holes in the middle of the legs. So they knocked it in themselves.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, if you watch the replay, they knocked it in themselves. Duhame is knocked it with,
He scored?
yeah, knocked it in himself.
For them.
Uh-huh. Good job.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
How embarrassing.
That was the hockey god saying, damn
In
it,
a
Montreal
playoff.
is going to win this game.
In a playoff.
Yep.
Oh!
Jeez. Good girl, Al. Right in front.
Right in
Oh!
front. Thompson trying to get that puck.
Oh, broken stick.
Ah, I mean, there's just carnage all over the ice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I get confused sometimes because the...
Oh, you forgot the banner? Oh, right there. Oh, no. He hit the post.
That's a caption. Carnage all over.
It's true. Every time there's Montreal players just... Oh, shit. Oh,
Go.
no. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
yes.
Clear. Later. Oh, my God damn it. Oh, this got crazy here for a second.
Fights, broken sticks.
Let's go.
Blood, bloody faces.
Logan Thompson makes the save.
I think Logan's over it. They've been keeping him on his toes all night.
Mm-hmm.
Your local Panthers fan is thinking Washington in 5. Amanda, thank you for the 2. Thank you, Amanda.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. Kyle, give Leia a kiss.
Yeah, there
It's
you
good
go.
practice. So the Canadiens refuse to quit.
Pisses you off, doesn't it? Oh, that was interference. That's a penalty. Thank you. Come on. Their grandma saw that from a mile away, man. Dreamed like, let's go.
Dumbass. This is not the time for dumbassery.
If they can get another one here.
Tired of struggling with impossible messes in your tub and shower? Some cleaning sprays only target the top layer of grime, making it difficult to remove built-up layers. Switch to Mr. Clean Foaming Bath Magic Eraser. Simply add water to activate. Magic Eraser has the cleaning power of Dawn and the scrubbing power of an eraser.
So would we think could the Capitals wake up and actually take the lead instead of tying the game and then allowing the leading goal for the Habs in increasingly embarrassing fashion?
He's got away with words.
Montreal's going to get another one here.
Today we're going to work on our checking.
All Montreal had to do is figure out how to score. Of course, with Montembeault out, that's not going to help.
Switch and save. Get more with Geico.
My healthcare provider had agent force, a powerful AI from Salesforce, and AI agent would have automatically paired me with the right specialist hours ago. Like Woody's did.
I like it here, dude. Wow, good for you.
Hey, Doc.
Feet in stirrups, please.
Wait, why?
Because you remembered you win.
Free from the diaphragm, brother. No, agent force helps healthcare providers.
Yeah, that Montreal crowd is pumped.
Yep.
The NHL on TNT is brought to you by Chewy. Life with pets. There's Chewy with everything. And by Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the vision. Alex Miles, Jim Bottle, Tara Kelvin, absolute seams here in Montreal.
They're so happy.
It's funny how those two things. I mean, look at this.
What? Looks like
What? Did she just say it looks like he tries to get out of the way?
Amanda says this might be the end for the Habs after tonight. Caps in 6, most likely. Then somehow the Hurricanes knock them out and Panthers snooze to the finals. The Orlando Magic are beating the Celtics, finally. But can the Heat actually beat those goddamn Cavs?
Did Amanda do the bracket? I guess she had the Panthers winning it all.
I think I picked Capitals in 6. Initially, I had Capitals in 5, but I didn't think it was going to be so easy.
Something you asked me if I wanted the sweep. I did 4.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
might have been Vegas.
My bracket, the perfect bracket has already been busted because I picked Vegas in 5.
Yeah.
And the Wild have already taken a 2-1 series lead and are looking really surprisingly strong. Kaprizov and Eriksson really are going to drag them kicking and screaming to success.
Suzuki wins it back. Hudson hard around. Roy Shields pokes it up the board.
Also, I'm not sure if I picked Avs in 6 or Avs in 7.
Hudson begins the breakdown.
Hudson leaves it back for Caulfield. Yeah, the Wild are looking scary, and so are the Blues. Yeah, they won 7-2
Yeah, I
last
saw
night.
that.
That could just be the trademark collapse by Hellebuyck in the postseason. Henderson says, I absolutely hate Carolina, but I want them to get to the Eastern Conference Finals just so they can be swept and go to 0-20. Well, right now they are at 12 straight conference finals losses.
Yeah.
Is he out? Was it power play? Did he get-
No, it was the puck came out of the zone, so it's.
So evasive, so deceptive, and he does have the pressure to stick a lot. Constantly assessing
I mean,
the scene in front of them.
they have the Hurricanes winning the Stanley Cup as far as odds. I don't know if that could be a glitch.
Yeah, I'm a little bit confused about that. That being the case, about the Canes being the odds-on favorite. I'm not sure where they're getting that from. What they're seeing that they would make them the favorite over Florida, Toronto, or even Washington.
Another example of Capitals applying pressure high in the zone when they get the turnover.
12 minutes to go, starting now in the third. Suzuki getting pressured. And that will roll out of the zone. The Habs power play about to end. Matheson, what a save by Logan Thompson.
You almost said Bobrovsky.
Sticks flying again.
What the hell?
Carnage on the ice.
You better get a clear, Capitals.
Was it Logan's stick? Is he stickless?
Yeah, he's got no stick.
Bloodsman said, Blood Omen says, go Caps, go. Hey, I like that. And the Caps finally get the clear.
You still can't get to a stick.
It's gone.
It's on the side of the net.
There he is.
Roy gets hit as he passes to Strome. Alexiev over to Beauvillier. Ovi will have to try and retrieve that from behind the net.
Go ahead.
Now the Capitals have it in their own zone. Strome with the puck. Shot saved by Dobish. Now Gouli passes the puck over to Hudson, who settles it down as both teams go for a change. Gouli stretch pass did not connect. We are halfway through the third now, and that will roll all the way down. Dobish. Oh,
yeah.
Capitals. Dowd.
Oh, we got it.
It's Leonard with the puck. Can he hang on to it? Mangiapane over.
Oh my
Ringside.
God.
That was a fake.
Oh my God, I'd be screaming bloody murder.
Why didn't he take that shot?
Because the script says Montreal wins.
The fans spoken. Not tonight, Caps. Montreal's game.
Caulfield on the edge. Eller to Chikrin. Chikrin lost his stick. Eller with the puck. Suzuki cut off the intended pass by the Capitals. Now Chikrin will send it up ahead. It's a turnover.
What is this mayhem?
Caulfield
He took a
shot
from
stopped
there?
by Logan Thompson.
Usually you say take the shot.
I know, but
Now you're like, oh my god.
no, it was good that he took the shot. I'm just shocked that he did. Yeah.
These people,
I'm sure they are.
they're so fun to be there. Whatever happened to the Portland Pirates? Were they just some kind of weird?
No,
Go Philly A.
They're AHL team, the minor league team.
Wow.
Oh. Hey! Hey!
There will be no whistle.
There will be no call.
Gooley from the point just sends it around. Centering pass. Gallagher cannot get to it. Dubois moving it up all the way over to Ovi. Ovi looking. He loses the puck.
My final. Austin wants to know who I had. I feel like it was the Leafs and the Caps or something.
No, it would have been Panthers and Caps.
No.
Saved by Logan
Yes,
Thompson.
it was. In the Eastern Conference Finals, it was Panthers and Caps. Yes, because that's why I said, which team do you want to pick? Or do you want to get divorced?
That was earlier.
No, it would have only been Panthers against the Caps. I wouldn't have even let you pick a bracket that didn't have Panthers. In the
Your
Eastern
local
Conference
Panthers
Finals.
fan says, "Ugh."
You wouldn't.
I
what?
wouldn't. I
You
wouldn't.
wouldn't what?
I wouldn't
Let
have.
me?
I wouldn't have allowed it for
Let
it. No, exactly. Exactly. Yes.
Mangiapane
I don't have many
passes to
boundaries.
Strome. Slavkovsky,
Look at my shirt.
not good.
Uh-huh. Yeah! Look at that!
No!
Yeah, look at that! Keep talking shit.
I'm very happy for them. I hope they enjoy it while it lasts.
Oh, is he okay?
Who?
Oh, shit.
Logan?
Oh, shit. Oh, no, 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 no. No, nobody wants that. Oh,
Damn.
Jesus, what happened?
I don't see blood dripping.
Your local Panthers fan says, "No, Tommy."
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Both goalies in the same game? Who's Washington's backup?
I think that's a
Is it
Lindgren.
Lindgren? That's what I was thinking, too. Oh, he's hurting, man. Dude, what? Oh, man, he can't even skate. No, man, help the dude. Oh,
Damn.
shit. Are they fucking booing him? Are they booing him?
Damn. Hey, Dana, thank you for the 4.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you,
Thank you,
Dana.
I hope that was not the Montreal crowd booing Thompson as it ended with this collision.
Oh,
It was Strome accidentally running over his own goalie. He
cross-checked him to the neck.
Strome,
His neck
But then
went
his
backwards.
knee, but then he can't skate either because his leg.
The whole thing went backwards.
Which
The
leg
left.
is it?
The left. He can't put weight on.
Oh.
I wonder if he like.
Amanda, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda.
She says Kyle lift for Logan Thompson. Yes, Montembeau left the game earlier.
And he just moves on from that.
He'll get up. He'll go.
He pulled his hamstring in the second period.
Yeah, he'll go. Just
So Charlie Lindgren gets.
Well, geez, both goalies in the same game. This series just got real interesting now.
There he goes.
Holy crap.
Oh.
So Slavkovsky scored to make it a 5-3 lead.
Right.
And Strome just completely forgot where his own goaltender was.
The left leg was like behind him.
It was underneath him and it just got stuck.
Now,
oh, god damn.
If the Montreal fans know what's good for them, none of them will be stupid enough to say that Logan Thompson deserved that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine if they were actually booing him coming off the ice.
So, well, this will either crush the Capitals' dreams or they will find a way to.
If I'm Washington at this point, I just want to get the hell off the ice before something else happens. What a crazy game.
Oh my God, I hope we don't get hurt.
Here we go again.
Saved by Charlie Lindgren.
Right out the box. Having to make it a save just like that. Dang.
All right. I ain't lifting during the commercial. I'll lift a little longer after the period starts again.
I'm telling them.
Yeah. Your local Panthers fan says they booed Sturm when he got injured. Habs fans are classless. Universal says, woo, Habs says, woo, we finally have life. All right, I'm gonna.
Now where are you going? Oh, jeez, there you go.
Calm down, old man.
All right. All right.
I don't know if I can take the next 20, 30 years of this with my heart.
Just be a Panthers fan. Make it easier on you.
I am a Panthers fan.
Okay, then.
And a Caps fan.
Well, I mean, so you're bi? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, you already knew that.
All right. As long as I can watch you be a Caps fan, we're good.
You can watch.
All right, then.
But you're not even rooting for me to win. You're rooting for the other team.
I see how it is.
Are they the underdog?
No, I'm rooting for the underdog.
Is it because you're so sweet that you root for the underdog? Is that what it is?
It's something like that. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's because I'm such a nice guy. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Brother Gene said, "Buckle up, Donna."
This series just got real interesting. Holy crap.
Oh, I'm going to have to get my heart checked to be in a relationship with you.
On Japani. Saved by Dobish.
Man, if Thompson's like out, that hurts Washington because they've been dependent on him. They're the only reason Montreal ain't been whooping their ass.
Trey said, "Look, at least you can't make a joke about the Panthers being able to find the cups."
What was that pass?
Right.
They started with O already. O-L-E. Ole, ole.
Yeah, oh, they do the
Ole,
chat.
ole.
The chant.
Amanda said Panthers either go big or go home without it.
First time that the fans here in Montreal have been able to experience this. A full capacity crowd at the Bell Center in 8 years.
That was another thing, Alex, that we asked.
Wonder if Amanda's married.
In terms of the environment, he just told them-
Wonder if she met a man who wasn't a Panthers fan, what she would do. Would Amanda switch to?
I ask him, he ask her.
Do you know she's married?
I don't know. I don't know.
In the third period of Game 3, the Montreal Canadiens.
I think she's not hoping Kyle.
Stop.
All right, now make sure you sit down. Don't knock over your own set. He's
Is
trying.
Amanda in Florida
It's
too?
layup. Yeah. Yeah. Can you get in there? He's used to. If he tried to do that with Ellie, she would have eaten him. Oh man.
Yeah, probably going to be another big fight when this game ends.
Yeah, this series just got. If Montreal holds on.
She has a boyfriend.
There you go.
And she lives in Coral Springs.
Yep, there is
So,
a puppy.
I guess he's already a Panthers fan.
Right.
Eyes and I thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Eyes. Thank you, buddy.
He
Thank you,
says
Eyes.
soon Kyle will be as strong as his father. Thank you, Eyes.
I'm trying to make the switch. It's hard.
After you watch us win the cup this year, it'll just rub off on you.
Yeah. It's going to rub off on me.
No, we're not going to stream the Kings game.
No, we're just doing this one game tonight because we're doing a bunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
If my AC company had Agent Force, the powerful AI from Salesforce, and AI agent from
girlfriend. He's a mess.
What?
He said, damn, I was hoping she had a girlfriend.
Trey.
Trey's a mess. Is he drunk?
No, that's just Trey.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Sounds like JC. Where's JC? Oh, it's not a Panthers game.
not Panthers game.
JC's crazy. He's
Yeah.
funny as hell. Wouldn't it be funny if Rosado was actually Ryan right at the same time?
It's actually not a bad. I wouldn't put the percentage chance of that at 0.
Have they been on at the same time?
Have they been on at the same time?
I get scared when people say his name. It's like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Like, as soon as we start talking about him, his ass will pop up.
Rosato's asking me to stream a Marlins game on Sunday. I told my dad, tell Kyle to do it.
Trevor is really a fan of this Habs team, really not a fan of Habs fans.
Yeah, do they really? I mean, did we really hear them boo?
I agree, Trey. Love is love. I don't judge.
Damn it. Come on, Montreal. Oh, boy.
Seriously,
Yes.
Montreal's getting another power play?
Yes, they are.
Oh, y'all save it for the end.
Oh, it's Anderson and Tom Wilson thought about it again.
Yeah.
Well, they've had quite the ongoing discussion throughout this game 3. We also saw a bit of a battle there with Chikrin and Gallagher.
Wilson again.
Right there with his kid and
Oh,
everything. Jesus.
That dude's a six-pack in.
Yup says Hagel is suspended for 1 game.
Wow.
They actually
suspended him. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Tampa fans can't be happy about that. Jeez.
So Chikrin gets called for cross-checking with 4:23 to go in the third.
There's Anderson. He's had the ongoing communication with Wilson. But a chance now, 2-goal lead for the Montreal Canadiens.
So face-off just outside the Capital zone. Yeah, they suspended Hagel for his own protection.
Yeah.
So Capitals will have to pray that they kill off the penalty. And they get the clear to start. 4 minutes to go in the third. It's not impossible for the Capitals to score 2, but they would need to get the mojo back that they lost after they tied the game. It just turned into all Habs at the.
There's been a lot of periods in this whole series that it's been all Habs. They just hadn't been putting the puck in the back of the net. At some point, Washington is going to have to do something other than just hit everything that moves.
They already lost.
Montreal is just skating them to death. And the hits are just not having the desired effect. They're just taking it, getting up, and skating.
3 minutes to go. Caulfield now with the puck.
Ooh.
And the Capitals get a much-needed clear.
That's not icing. That was really far.
No, when it's a power play, you can't ice the puck.
Dana said it seems like Montreal's been on the power play the whole game whenever I tune in and then turned on.
New Hook with the puck. Over to Gallagher. Gallagher.
Oh! Yeah, there it is. Jeez.
So
Jiminy
New Hook.
crickets. 6 goals on 40 shots.
Dana says, can you imagine how obnoxious the Habs fans are going to be if they win the series?
Dang it, Caps. What happened? It was so good in the beginning.
Montreal finally, Thompson being out ain't going to help now. But
Trey is still waiting for a Demidov goal.
Trey's still waiting, yeah.
Yep, Hagel has been suspended 1 game. Will Panthers follow the trend of losing 1 after being up 2?
What's going on in Carolina?
Well, last I saw, the Devils still had a 1-0 lead. But that game is actually being played in New Jersey.
Get ready for one badass fight here in 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Where's Wilson? Is he still out there?
It's still 1-0 end of the second for the Devils.
Yeah, the Sens officially are the worst playoff team.
Amanda said Kyle Panthers and Canadiens. No, please, that would be bad.
Huh. Yeah. Trey says, last time Panthers were up 2-0, they won game 3. Last 4 times.
Yeah.
Continuing to show their appreciation for the effort tonight.
I'm serious. If we go to Florida in January next year, we gotta have a big ass party
Uh-huh.
with these people. I don't want to put faces with these names.
What Trey looks like is that's his
I
caricature.
saw Trey. I've seen a picture of Trey.
Yeah, that's right.
Devils still winning 1-0. Yeah, if the series goes goes back to DC tied at 2, the Caps could be in trouble. Yeah.
Great White.
Not sure. I assume we're almost all down there. There's a few that
Sanders still hasn't been drafted.
Boston, he's not.
MJ lives in Chicago. Trey lives in I think it's Houston now.
Y'all say that?
Mel Kiper is losing his mind. I'm sure he is.
This is my first as a coach in this specific environment, and I just hope that my players find that balance quickly in this game. To soak up the energy, to remain calm enough to execute your plays. And he said it might take some time, but hopefully they find that early on this game. And Alex, I think they've done a phenomenal job of doing so.
Can't wait to watch the Panthers.
Yeah, you gotta watch the team win.
I don't have Panthers gear.
I got stuff with the one. I had you that. I
What?
washed your jersey and everything. The one that you had on.
Dobish kicks out the shot.
Capitals tonight. I don't know if the Capitals got bad or Canadians woke up.
This was coming. Washington barely beat them in overtime the first game. They barely beat them in the second game. And Montreal's been getting chance after chance after chance and just couldn't put it in the puck in the back of the net. And
great.
now they put the
Look at the goal. What is it? Is that the 20 and the 40 up there? Or is that...
yeah, shots on goal.
And that is the end of the
That's it.
game.
Here we go.
Here we go. The
I
brawl.
don't even think Wilson's on the ice.
The brawl to end all brawls.
No,
No,
they're
I
just
don't
gonna
see
be
him.
cool. No,
He's 43, right?
yeah.
They found resiliency in their regular season. They were down 2-0 in this series. They knew this was a massive game for them. They got players like
Yeah,
Outstanding.
it will be interesting to see
Why are they doing their song?
I know that's how it goes. They only do the handshake line at the end of the series where they do the other team.
I've never watched a playoff before.
Brother Gene says peace.
All right, let me go yell at the camera for a couple of
Peace
minutes.
out.
Well, let's see. Because of how the NHL scheduled the games tonight, the Devils Canes game is in intermission, so I can't tune into that. And by the time Canes Oilers start, it will be time to say goodnight.
Jason said, all right, Kyle, I'll be over in 10 minutes for drunk Uno. That's funny. Kyle didn't even drink his wine.
I drank some.
What a sip.
Yeah, the NHL suspended Brandon Hagel 1 game.
I want to know if you're switching to the draft.
Usually, this will return to normal within 1 to 2 weeks of starting treatment. However, it can increase your risk of serious infections that can be life-threatening and may cause death. Ponvory can cause your heart rate to slow down, especially after you take your first dose. Do not take Ponvory if in the last 6 months you had a heart attack, unstable angina, stroke, or other severe heart conditions, including certain types of abnormal heart rate. The most common side effects of Ponvory include upper respiratory tract infections, elevated liver enzymes, and high blood pressure. Starting treatment with Ponvory will begin with a starter pack. Ask your doctor about Ponvory or visit Ponvory.com to learn more. By Vanda Pharmaceuticals.
My healthcare provider had Agent Force, the powerful AI from Salesforce, and AI Agent would have automatically paired me with the right specialist hours ago. Like what he's did. I like it here, dude. Good for you. Hey, Doc.
The insurance, please.
Wait, wow.
Because you're in OBGYN.
Free from the diaphragm, brother. Agent Force helps healthcare providers with medical mishaps. It's what AI is meant to be.
T-Mobile Home Internet Talk value benefits.
What you doing, Zach?
I'm pushing for our T-Mobile Home Internet commercial. There are so
Yeah, tomorrow at 1. Tomorrow at 1, Panthers Lightning Game 3. Yeah, this was one of the craziest games in a long time. Yeah, that looks like a seriously bad injury for Logan Thompson. It's not good for the Capitals. Yeah, these times are hectic.
Cool. Oh, no, you're not going to sit again, are you?
I use PayPal to buy this ticket. I'm paying it off in 4 payments. No fees, no interest.
No one else has no interest? Me.
Pay in full, pay online, pay over time. Don't just pay.
Prices are up, but not at Metro. We've lowered prices and give you a 5-year price guarantee. One line of unlimited 5
Kate says, I really hope Thompson is okay. I never want to see a player get hurt.
The truck with my dishes.
Don't worry, they've got new Dawn Power Suds. It'll power through this whole pile with ease.
Yeah, it's the dish soap with 2 times more powerful.
So yeah, the Habs win 6-3. 6-3 against the Capitals.
That's hard to say, isn't it?
What?
Habs won against the Capitals. Apparently, Logan Thompson was already out for upper body injury. I did not know that.
What a night for the first time in 8 years, boys. That Bell Center was buzzing.
I'm sick and tired of hearing that Olay.
The solo continues there. We don't have that much time. We're getting to the game. But I mentioned it, right?
Well, maybe the Capitals will win on Sunday and take the 3-1 series lead headed back to DC. That should be enough. That should be enough to end the Habs, right?
Energy, hits, saves.
Let's see. I figured out how to look at my bracket the other day.
I had picked Capitals to win in 6.
I don't know what it is in that building, but it just makes everybody jump. You know, as players, you've been there. I've been there. On the wrong side many times. It's fun to play in that building.
And you could see Montreal fed off that energy. A lot of young guys in that lineup experiencing that building for the first time, especially a full building, some of which experienced it during the COVID times.
So if you had to predict what will happen in Game 4 or the rest of this series, for that matter, what would you say?
after that. So the goaltender would go down with Thompson for the Washington Capitals. I mean, it really was a battle of the backups.
Oh my god, that was a compliment.
Cross-check the
head, and then,
Hmm.
I don't know, something was like through there. I didn't get good. No,
And,
at all.
you know, you heard of bench clearing brawls. We got a bench entering brawl. I mean, the reverse happened in this game.
Yeah, we had a brawl enter the benches instead of clear the benches.
That was an awesome game, though, right?
Yeah.
That was a good game.
Oh, the Devils. Oh, the third period of Devils Hurricanes is actually on. I can actually watch a couple minutes of that. The Devils made it 2-0. I think I picked Canes in 5. Shedeur Sanders has still not been drafted. Amanda says 3-1. 3-1 Caps and Montreal win 3 straight like the Panthers. Sorry, Kyle. But no, seriously, the Caps will win in 5 most likely, says Amanda. Yeah, the Devils are winning 2-0. This is their best chance. If the Devils, I would like the Devils to at least make it a little difficult for Hurricanes. So
okay. Oh, the Devils are going to win a game, eh?
Don't jinx it.
Giles Tradamus, be quiet.
It's 2-0. It's not much of a prediction.
Things that come out of your mouth. Just,
well, you should just pay more attention to the things that go inland.
709 Concert Videos thinks the series is over for Washington now with Thompson out. Your local Panthers fan says, "Great job, Jaws. Now the Devils are going to blow a 2-0 lead." Cades just got back from the future. Schmidt wins Conn Smythe this year.
I predicted Kachuk Conn Smythe. I said Kachuk Conn Smythe. I might have been a little bit premature in that. The dude's got a half of one good leg.
Joe said Panthers were going to sweep, Jay.
I never said that. Who's lying about me?
Trey.
Yeah, that's Trey.
That's Trey.
Kyle, ban Trey. He needs to be banned again.
No.
Hi, baby girl. All right, Kyle. I'll push you out of your misery. Mute the TV.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. Thank all for the super chats. Much love coming back at you. 1 o'clock. I got to get him up. He's got to be awake by 1. So that's why I got to get him into bed now. I got to go get him a warm milk and tuck him into bed so he'll go to sleep so he can get up by noon. So he'll eat. Right, Kyle? Right. Okay. All right, everybody. Go enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 for a real hockey game.
Trevor is asking if a new Corvette is the reward for the Flying Fluffy League winner.
It's $250,000 in cash. It's a check. It's payable in 2075.
All right. Good night,
He
everyone.
said, all right, good night.
All right, Kyle.
See you tomorrow, everyone.